Right, next up I've got the Jaguar XJ220 on the Amiga. Plays on the 500 as long as you've got a 1 meg chip, and it should play fine. Done a well, let me just see, I can't see because number 2 for English. Did the Mega Drive version of this. Well, not the Mega Drive, the Mega CD version of this. And to be honest, the music was great during the game, but didn't really rate the game as much. The car was too big, and so I want to do a comparison on this version. I remember this version quite well, to be honest. Playing this round Dave's, and we had my other mate Wes round in the summer of '92, playing this, and yeah, we were just playing it non-stop for a good couple of weeks, building up the courses. Had a game save disc, and then yeah, just playing it, passing the joystick, qualifying, passing the joystick, playing the laps, and just backwards and forwards with all 3 of us. And it was really good summer that was when we had this. Right, so music again, you know, you can't not the Amiga with the music, you can't. But it's just that nostalgia for me. Obviously, didn't have the Mega Drive, and I found the music was good, and it was really good for its time, I guess. But with this, I put it on because, by the way, if you've got a Blizzard accelerator card, you're going to have to disable it because it runs like stupid. You have to disable it. You have to. But it is, yeah, it's just really good. It is. Right, here's my name in. We just put sorry, it's dark and I can't see the keyboard. I want a D, not an S. Right, one thing what's good about this is that you can use, I'll keep doing that before. Right, you can have gears or manual. We're going to stick with manual because it's probably easier for a gameplay. But this is one good thing about this, you can have like up to actually accelerate, and the fire button. It was great that they've done that. It is 2-player, but I can't tell you what, I can't remember. I don't know if it's one race or the qualifying or what, I can't remember. Game save, I think you can edit your tracks as well. I said I knew about this, I think I was lying. I just can't remember, I can't. But yeah, there's a few things you can do on this, there is. So what we do, we go to exit, and we get the game going. So I remember you have to change a few discs. So this is when you select your tracks. I remember track 2, Trouble Journey. One thing which I've just noticed, which I prefer in my option, is that it tells you the tracks name. As soon as you hit like on the actual what you call it, track number, it comes up the tracks. I think the Mega Drive, it took a while for it to I think you had to actually hit enter, play the game when it come up. But this is the ideal track, I think. So we go with Moody Breeze. So I remember, I think I asked for disc 2 and then disc 1. But that was quick. Let's do a quick swap. So we're racing in England. Well, track 1 obviously. Mild British weather, but watch out for major roadworks. Fastest lap 3 minutes and 12 seconds. I don't know if we'll beat that, I don't know. But yeah, loading times ain't too bad. A couple of disc swaps, but if you've got 2 internal drives, it would be a lot better, obviously, because you won't have to disc swap. So I remember there's another one now, or something. Yeah, this one. Let's do a quick swap. And the game starts after this swap, I remember.
Start your engine.
That's the famous bit I remember. Start your engines.
Go.
Right, here we go. First impressions, right? Yeah, it's the car's smaller, obviously, and it's a shame. Yeah, so as I said, it hasn't got the sound effects and the music. But I think the music just doesn't. You do need the sound, obviously, off the car and everything. But I think it would spoil the music. But as a game, I feel the Mega Drive one, because it had the both sound and the music, would you probably get involved in it a little bit more, because like the tunnels, I like the tunnel sound wrong, but I missed that. But by looking at this game, you know, the car does, I guess, look like what it is. But I think the Mega Drive one was just too long. It just looked too big on the screen. But it, you know, with the Amiga, it's the games that I actually remember playing on 10th. So I was just looking at what place I'm in. But it's weird though, because I didn't qualify. I went straight to the game. But on the Mega Drive version, as soon as I loaded it, you had to qualify. And it looks like the Amiga version, unless I'm playing better with a joystick than a joypad, up to 9th. I think, what was I on the last game? Was it 7th? Will I get in? Yeah. So now we're catching up 5th place at the moment. Bit of braking. 3 laps, but the laps do go on for a bit. They do. I remember, you know, like, hurry up, you know, I want to go. No, I didn't want to do that. But without the sound effects, it feels like you're driving, but you have to play it obviously to understand what I'm talking about. But it just feels like that you're not really driving because you ain't got the sound effects in the background. Really similar to Outrun on the Spectrum, because I gave you the audio track. So you had the sound effects of the Spectrum, but you didn't have the music. Well, on the 48K that I had, but on the 128K you had the soundtrack. So it sort of differs with this version. But you know, as I said, well, why go back in time? And you can have both. Well, second, first position. Yeah, this version is definitely easier than the Mega Drive version. Was it this game that you felt like you was going backwards, or was that Lotus 2? One of the games you felt like you was going backwards. Just in taking the music, still love it. Is that first position? Lap 2. Well, sorry, end of the last lap now. But I'm still enjoying this version. It's really difficult to choose now. Not what I feel. Well, obviously, you know, it's not debating on what one's better. They're both individual games in their own different ways. But this version, I don't know. I mean, first position, there's nothing in front of me. It feels like it's a challenging game, but I don't know, it's just two different games. The Mega Drive was just, it was hard, but this one obviously, look, first position, obviously the courses get a lot harder, but yeah, I don't know, it's difficult to decide what one. I mean, I'm pushing for the Mega Drive, even though, but it's just the gameplay, it is, isn't it? Results, where they come first. I mean, on the Mega Drive I come like 6 or something, as I remember. But obviously the game will get a lot harder, I hope. So we'll do another circuit and see how it goes. But yeah, I still like this. Right, remember from the other version, it's the red spots. So that's sort of yellowy green. So that would do, I guess. Do I have to buy anything? Can I buy any engine mods? This would be better with the mouse, this would be. Don't know what we got. Anything? Wheels, no. Body, no. Didn't hardly hit anything. A couple of posts at the beginning. Getting used to the game, I guess. Oh, I don't know what, I can't even see what that is. I'll leave it for the time being because it's going to take too long. Music weren't too bad there. It wasn't. Don't ask. Okay. This is when obviously when you can save the game after each course, which is quite good. It is, because obviously it's a big game and it takes. No, I don't want the fresh pick one. That was on the Mega Drive version, wasn't it? Speedy boy. What's that? Right, we leave that reroll. Still sounds alright. We'll try the thrash pig. I'm sure that was proper heavy metal. Sorry for sorry for heavy metal fans, but what else we got? Well, it's sort of funky, isn't it? Moody Breeze, we had that. Troubled Journey. Troubled Journey rings a bell. It does. Yeah, we go with that one. We will. Nice and relaxing for gameplay. Don't change this to this one. Or does it just need this? No, we're doing it again. You have to be quick at this. Right, where are we? Still in England. Three tracks. Heavy fog, making driving hazardous. So, yeah, I don't remember there wasn't any rain or anything. As I said in the Mega Drive version, that I played a couple of circuits and there wasn't any like rain or anything. I remember this had fog, rain, and a couple of other bits. This one now. I'm gonna go this one. So I'll do this circuit and then I'll call it after that.
Start your engine.
Yeah, it looks good. All the fog lights on.
Go!
Bump him out of the way. But the game does remind me a little bit of Lotus Esprit, well, Lotus Turbo Challenge 2, especially in the fog this level anyway. This does. No, get out of the way. Is that a Corvette? That looks like a bat. This course is a lot harder. There's a lot of braking involved in this one. But I did like the rev counter and everything, the speed dial on the Mega Drive. This is like a little counter on the right hand side that just tells you speed. Never got this never got this up to 220. It's like a little Amiga, CU Amiga advertisement there, just gone past on the right. Is that CU? Look nice, Amiga Action, isn't it? Oh, I missed that turning. 18th, not doing good. I can see the game's hard. Well, last place. Wow. As I was saying, that the game was pretty easy. It's gone from, that's the thing, it's gone from like easy to virtually concentration to play it. And obviously talking when you're playing the game, your concentration span disappears. Oh, I thought that was a turning then. Look at them signs. Right. I'm so glad we're not pushing up on the joystick, because that would be horrible. That would be. I think the fire button just works nicely for this. And then yeah, left and right, obviously. And you've got down for brake. Brake lights come on. No, we should have a middle brake light though, or on the spot on the back spoiler or something, a brake light. Can't remember I remember the car, but what it was visually like. Still 18th position. Come on. Oh, that was like weird. Left, right, left. Come on, let's get this Batman car. Looks like a Batman car. What is it, Lamborghini? No, brake. It's going to overtake now. Wrong. Come on, throttle down. Oh, I misjudged that one. But the fog, it makes it a bit more different, especially you can see the cars in the background and that. It's a Porsche. But oh, I've done it again. I'm thinking there's a left-hand turn. Oh, they're cutting you up. 15th. Okay, you might have to take your foot off the brake on the accelerator as well to get around these bends. Just trying to think how we was playing it before. Just learning the course to get first position. Obviously, more money you get, more mods you can get. then you build your car up. I might do one more circuit with the sound on, with the sound effects on, just to see what it sounds like with the sound effects instead of the music. Should have done this on this game, where I'm playing this game, but music's just nice to hear it. You're sitting playing it, it's just like, yeah. Oh, that's that dodgy turning again. Foot off the accelerator. Oh no, here we go. 8th, 17th, sorry. What am I saying? Oh, sound effects, cool. Don't know what happened there. Oh, okay, whatever it's doing. I didn't like that, I didn't. I thought the computer crashed out for a second then, but the game's still running. Well, at least it was a dodgy CD, but it's probably, well, it's obviously loaded it all into the memory on the Amiga. Right, don't turn left. That's just the checkpoint where you've got a few plates. Oh, that's it. I thought I had another lap, wasn't looking, I wasn't paying attention. I think I was a bit confused with the actual sound of music going on then. Right, come on. We do this and then we do the, we don't want to know where I come, do we? Well, we're third in the champion. Where are we? 39 points for Jag. We get Porsche, Lamborghini, Corvette, and Ferrari. Yeah, it's going to be disc swapping again, isn't it? Here we go. Right, hopefully we can just get past this. So I'll do one more circuit on the with the sound, with just the what you call it, just the engine noises and everything, and see what that's like. If I can remember to do it, sound effects. That's it, just that. So we do the England courses, and then that's it. But yeah, I'm still enjoying playing this on the Amiga. I am, but it's nice to have a feel on a different version of the game. I mean, it did look kind of like the car did look long and like out of proportion a little bit, but I think both versions of the games have got their own different abilities and everything. You know, some are good in one way and some are different in the other way. I mean, the CD soundtrack that definitely does make the Mega Drive version a lot better, including the sound effects of the car as well. Gives it a little bit more. But yeah, it's a shame this version couldn't do it. That looks nice. That was a bit different from the fog. Fog was a kind of a little bit iffy while driving. Oh, okay, it's raining as well. This reminds me of Nigel Mansell's Grand Prix. This does. But I mean, we've had like normal weather, and we've had rain. Well, rain and fog. But the Mega Drive, it was just straightforward. You know, a few different tunnels are better in the Mega Drive. I sounded anyway when I was playing it. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Puddles. God, yeah, that's a lot of braking, that is. So was Haters Ferrari. Give a little clomp of the way. But the rain's getting heavy. I'm enjoying that because the rain was quite light and it's getting sort of heavy now. But again, you know, it's a cross between Nigel Mansell and especially this level with the water in the middle of the road. It's Lotus Turbo Challenge 2. Bit of nice dry weather there through a tunnel. I don't have the rocks because Lotus 2 had the rocks in the middle of the road. You have to try and dodge them and jump over them. God knows how I managed to how I managed to do that. But fancy sticking rocks in the middle of a race in England as well. God, it's virtually impossible to see now. I hope it ain't too bad watching this, by the way. But it does give it a little bit of atmosphere. It doesn't really do anything with the car. I haven't changed any mods, so obviously the car's just how it is. But 4 laps, God, without any music, crunch. But full position, probably playing a bit better. Might be an easier course, really. Oh, I missed to judge that one. Oh, that's not very good. The sound effects of the cars going past. Well, we go with the water bit in the middle of the road. And you've got CVG advertised there. I saw it a couple of times on the other circuits, and I'm not sure what the other one is. Is that 0 or something? Right, 5th position. See if we can get first. We've got 3 laps to do this. We've got a heavy braking there. I can't remember if that's 100 miles per hour, or it must be 100 miles per hour, but 100 miles per hour around one bend. I don't know if it's kilometres. It was an option, I think, on the Mega Drive. Change it to kilometres to miles per hour. And petrol's doing alright. You can go away. Just noticed him just looking at the petrol, and it's like a car just donk. Get out of the way. Yeah, rain's easing off a little bit now. A bit easier to see. But yeah, I like that idea when the rain like comes in and then it gives it a little bit more edge to the game. Whoa, lots of braking there. 32 miles per hour. Come on. Let's see if we can catch these back up on this straight. 2 more laps to go. Well, I'm not going to brake. Got that bend good, I think. Yeah. Well, over hill and a right hand turn. Where'd that come from? Rain's heavy again. But yeah, I like that with the rain and everything. Gives it a little bit more, well, a bit difficult to see, obviously. Right, let's catch this. I can't see what it is. Is it a Lamborghini? No, I was totally slowed down. 9th position. Come on. Straight through there. I do enjoy the tunnels in racing games. I don't know why. I think when I was younger, on my TCR set, I had I used to put books over the track as tunnels, and because the TCR, the cars had lights on them, and I had to sit there underneath the book and just, you know, you used to love it with the just tunnels. I was probably like growing up, and just from there on really, tunnels. Always driving through a tunnel in my car with the exhaust and everything. Just sounds really good. Always give it a little beep through a tunnel driving. Alright, come on. 8th position, ain't too bad, I don't think. Must be a right hand turn in a sec. Yeah. Got that one alright. No way we're going to get first position, I don't think. I'm not playing like that. Sound effects ain't too bad. I don't like when the other cars overtake you. I think that noise, and when you hit something, donk. But so it plays a lot better, I think, with the music on. It does. Or just plays the music in the background. I thought I'd give you a taster and just with the music on and then with the music off. So it gives you a feel for what it plays like with the music. But yeah, it's still, I think it's a good game. Is this last lap? Yeah, it's last lap. Come on, see if we can get anything over than 6. See if we can beat one of the scores on the Mega Drive. I doubt it, because I think this is the end of the lap now. Yeah, that's it. A bit of outrun finishing at the end there when you complete it. Spoiler to anyone that hasn't completed that one. Alright, but yeah, that's Jaguar XJ220. I mean, my opinion, both games are different in their own way. You know, the Mega Drive was out before this. This was the original version of XJ220. But this is the game that I remember. This is the game that I'll still remember. Fond memories of like Dave and Wes playing this during the summer in '92. But yeah, that's a taster of both games. Hope you enjoyed them both, and you know, I'd like to hear your comments below. You know, what version you feel that was good, what differences, you know, what you grew up with, and yeah, just your opinion on it. Alright, good night, and thanks for watching, and good night.